Alright, welcome back to Terra Invicta demo. Last time we got some cool stuff in space, and now we're going to continue with our political intrigue and space colonization.
Our supporters are in place.
Hey, we got a bit of Mexico. Nice. Mexico and Israel have formed an alliance. Okay. But they captured the main bits. That's annoying. Let's see what we can do with national policies here.
Time to make our move.
We can also see if there's anything we can do here. I'm too lazy to
On
look
my
that
way
up.
to the capital.
And
At your
you
service.
can go boost us in Mexico.
I will tell our story.
Oh no. Iran has completed a nuclear test, to the horror of the world. It gains one nuke and may now build more. All factions with control points in the nation gain one atrocity and suffer from negative shift in public opinion worldwide. Oh my. Oh my. We're now able to undertake Europe Ascendant project. European Union gains a claim on Istanbul, Ankara, Diyarbakir, Yerevan, and Minsk. So we can start expanding our nation. Can unify with Georgia. Excellent. And we've completed a outpost core at Olympus Mons. As for the mining outpost, we still can't afford that yet, but hopefully when our outposts are both finished here on the moon, we can actually probably do this in about a day.
Direction complete.
Okay, we can unify some nations. We can get Armenia to join Federation. And let's do that. Federation, confirm, repeat. So we can build this in space now for 10 metals. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're building stuff in space now. Does that mean... No, we're still gonna need a lot of resources to do this in space. Okay, cool. We're getting there though. If we can build a rocket that only goes using metals, that would be great, but unfortunately we're gonna need to get the volatiles and water before we can build them. Xenoflora growth is getting out of control in Lima. Do we have someone available who can do that?
Ready for orders.
Yes, we do. Let's go smack him.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me? Project complete. Commercial rocket company's project. So now we can get that for one of our people. Got the Dumbo drive, which is a solar core fusion rocket that generates higher temperatures and produces more thrust than Nova design. Nice. Europe Ascendant would be nice because then we can merge Turkey into the EU. It's going to be a very slow project though, but best to start that early. Wildfires in Novosibirsk in Russia, we can help, so we should.
Policy direction complete.
Oh, we've got nothing we can left to merge over here. That sucks. Okay. Because we did that twice.
We'll be ready for new orders soon. Mission complete.
You can unify with Kazakhstan.
Score one for the good guys.
Can unlock this Kermit Nova, Sermit, which is another advancement on it. Let's try and get
Going after their
the
people.
rest of Mexico.
Ready.
Panic in Prague. Let's do that again. Arctic methane eruption. Scientists monitoring the Arctic have detected an eruption of methane in the Vladivostok region. Melting permafrost has led to an eruption of methane gas from ancient deposits previously stored safely under the ice. This has the effect of exacerbating the global warming that caused it. Unfortunate. Methane increases by 0.05 ppm, parts per million. Dispatch a team to study it and get some science. Methane still increases, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, get some science.
Policy direction complete.
And we can unify Kyrgyzstan. Now able to do the West African Community Project, so the Ivory Coast can merge with Dakar, Niamey, Ouagadougou, and Bamako. Can't tell you where all of those are, only a few of them. I think I landed in Dakar once. Vesemir engine project is available. Vesemir is a cool, kind of like an advanced ion drive. USA and Mexico are only current contested places. Hungary doesn't really like us at all. Happening in 2026. So maybe we should go look here at Hungary and maybe get some rep with them. But maybe also doing a defend interest would be important as well.
Securing our control.
China is still
Target
unoccupied,
destroyed.
except for one control point now. General strike. Trade unions in the United States have called for a nationwide strike, demanding high wages, improved workplace conditions, and greater investment into housing and education. We can wait for them to burn out. Mixed results. Accede to their demands, pay a lot of money, but invest more into social and environmental programs and more into training and education. We don't see any harm in that. Send in forces and change the democracy score by minus 0.5. That's actually quite large. Let's invest in education and social environmental programs. Why not? Resources of boost are actually pretty high now. Let's see if we can perhaps... No, I think actually we need more. We need like 50, right? No, we can build this in space now. We have enough metals. Yes. Outpost mining complex. Build in space. It will still take 328 days, so it's going to be a while. Can we afford to put another one? Yes, we can. Excellent. That's going to send us into the future. So once we've got those resources going, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a thing of beauty. Also, just Mars looks beautiful. Okay. And we've got the outpost mining complex at Shackleton Crater. That's also going to help. We actually are in positive for water now. Not for volatiles, unfortunately. I think there are upgrades later on that give you slight bonuses to certain resources, but yeah, that's not huge at the moment. But we're getting there. We might be able to go for building a ship at some point. We just need the volatiles to be positive. Are there any places that we can integrate yet? I don't think Armenia... Let's just see, where do we have claims on? We do have claims on Armenia. Do we have access to that? No, that'll be in July. Hungary and Romania? I think those are EU, yeah. Hungary and Romania, yeah, they're still there. Okay, we'll be waiting a bit. Actually, did we get the thing for Turkey yet? I think we're still researching that. Hey, Europe sent it, yeah. Fine. You can just go and advise.
Offering assistance.
Let's look at what we can do about priorities in all our nations.
Sounds like you want to use a space eater to push a spaceship. That can't be terribly strong, so I hope it's bloody cheap. Chairman Soren van Wyk, comments to Cape Chemicals technology team.
I really think that the developers must have a connection to South Africa because there's a lot of South African related stuff you'll see in some of the events. Okay, so we've got the full understanding of electrothermal propulsion. Humanity first contributed the most and have selected high energy electrothermal propulsion. So that gives us arc jets, resistor jets. So those are sort of high energy electroplasma stuff. Okay, truly traveling among the stars has been an unreachable fantasy for mankind for many decades. However, with the invention of high power electromagnets and superconductors and the advent of new concepts for deep space propulsion, this dream draws ever closer to reality. Our researchers have finally made good upon one of these concepts, electrothermal propulsion. This rocket design offers faster and more powerful thrust than any conventional combustion system. By using electromagnetic fields to generate an energetic plasma, we can significantly increase the temperature of bulk propellant. The propellant turns into hot gas, which is in turn ejected from a cross nozzle to create thrust. All our current designs use medium weight molecules, but our scientists believe that by changing the propellant to lighter gases, such as hydrogen or helium, we can ultimately increase the range with these rockets even further. These expected high energy electrothermal propulsion systems would allow us to extend our reach deeper into the solar system. Excellent. Let's actually look at our counselors. Maybe we can do some upgrades to them. They've all got a bit of XP. Let's go through all of them. We can give you the CIA, but unfortunately it costs 400 a month, and you're not making enough money to make that worth it. However, it does give us a lot of admin and persuasion and stuff, so maybe it's worth getting. We are getting +6. I don't think we can afford that at the moment. Just want to check if any of them have access to anything special. If we give you more admin, maybe we can get you in there. You've got 36 XP. We give you another admin, maybe we can get more money. And get this boost income with it. You can't afford anything. You're a hacker. You really don't have much admin. I'll give you +2 investigation, which would suit your role. And you get some more abilities. Okay, let's see how much this actually affects our income. -400. We're at +6 now. -7. But we do get a ability to get a lot more things over here. So let's see if we can give you stuff that earns back some of that cash. Not really. Yeah, we're -7 now. I think that's in the long run going to cost us, so I am going to get rid of them for now. Unfortunately, we can maybe give you one of these other pity. Go kill some aliens.
You're up.
Ready for orders.
Which other nations do we have shared? Mexico and the United States that we just need to crack down upon. Defended. Maybe we can go for China. The Himalayan states are available. You still got positive influence. Yeah, let's go
Bringing
for it.
them on board.
Might give us a boost to getting
We've
China.
moved the needle. We've moved the needle.
Okay, we can get the advanced Nova drive. Nice, 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 nice. Someone's captured a point there. Can no longer capture Himalayan states. Unfortunately, okay. We have the resources to acquire the Atropos Syndicate for one of our counselors. Well, that would have to
Ready
be
for my
our
mission.
criminal, which I think was you. Oh, I mean, it said we have the resources, but well, I guess we do. You just don't have enough admin, but honestly, it doesn't seem that great. That might be more powerful because now we've got a lot more income. Wait, are we still getting the cost of having this even if we're not using it? Can't be, right? From unassigned org pool. Yeah, we are losing income from that. Shit, I didn't realize that. So we rather have that assigned, otherwise it's just going to waste, or else we sell it. You can sell these things over here. Maybe it's time we go for China properly. Throw some money at it.
Making our case.
Let's look at our countries and see which has high unrest. Where is unrest? There we go. Mexico.
We'll make things safe.
We still need to capture the executive there.
Securing our interests.
We can get the Solar Steamers project. Long-range cargo transports use constant thrust to reduce delivery times of HAB modules launched outside of launch windows by 25%. Okay. Because we haven't really been looking at the launch windows for the most efficiency in launching our things. We just want to get done, but maybe it could be faster if we do them at the right time. Yeah, there's a lot to this game, which I think once you learn all the mechanics and stuff, you could really start doing some cool stuff. Lucky strike, our mining crews at Lianbao base have made an unexpected yet welcome discovery. During a routine excavation, a sudden rockfall exposed previously undetected deposits of valuable materials. The subsequent resurvey by our exogeologists confirmed the findings. These additional reserves will no doubt be able to sustain our operations in the solar system for decades more. How fortuitous. Plus 25% for all basic space resources already present. If we had greater than 35% science on all our counselors, we could perhaps get bonus of plus 50, but that's still pretty good. If we go Lambao over here, can maybe sort of see how it increases when we say this.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The people will come to our side.
We're still not positive in volatiles, unfortunately. Go kill some aliens.
Taking it to them.
I'm here.
Can we get Romania to join? I think maybe. Let's try.
Time to make our move.
Ready.
Can do a hostile takeover of one of enemy's stuff.
Targeting their assets.
Reporting in.
How about Eurasian Union? Can we do some mergers? I think maybe we can. No. I think it's only Armenia that's available. We've got the Xenoflora defoliants project. Our councillors and armies do plus 25 bonus damage to xenoforming. Alien attempts to plant xenoforms in our regions suffer a -2 penalty. Cool. So we've got a lot of new things that we can look at over here. We are running into a lot of influence costs at the moment, so I'm wondering if we should do the management research. I just want to check that there are none that give us a bonus to that. Yeah, I think we should go for it.
Org acquired.
Okay, let's see what we can steal. Something good, hopefully. We want to get income and we want to get authority. I forget what it was. That looks pretty good. Let's get you.
Mission complete.
Okay, we can unify with Hungary and Romania. Excellent. Confirm, repeat next month. A probe has arrived at Ceres and completed its scans. We may now construct bases there. Excellent. Ceres has 4 sites on it. Lots of water. Excellent. Lots of volatiles as well. That's an excellent base location. Yayload crater over here. Lots of water, lots of volatiles. Fair amount of metals and tons of nobles and a little bit of fissile materials. Yeah, so we're going to try and get that. It's going to take a long time to get there. 514 days. I'm not actually sure if we're going to benefit from that at this point. We could, now there is an option, you build a spaceship with a powerful enough thrust, you can maybe get there early enough. And we could maybe also time this, because we are, no, we actually had a pretty decent time for launch windows, so it's at negative, plus 34. So, yeah, we'll do it. The mining complex over here costs 9 boost, a little bit of water. We'll put you in there and we'll get a fission pile. Whether we'll see this in this game, I don't know, but that would be, we'll be pretty much set if we get that. At least for demo scale. Remember, you do actually run out of resources in this game, so if you run out of resources at a site, you might not be able to build ships anymore. You like, you know, start stagnating, so you need to continue expanding and stuff. This ship looks a bit different. Yeah, we've got a destroyer over here. It's looking a bit interesting. Let's actually look. What are we capable of creating at the moment? I want to go for something cheap. Even just base with nothing on it, it already costs us water, volatiles, metals, and nobles. That's purely just the base ship model over here. And you see, as we get bigger and bigger, they're going to get more expensive. So the different classes of ships here will give you, you know, different modules that you can combine and get different capabilities of your ships. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have much of anything good. We can put a Nova drive on here. Let's see what happens. We put... Why doesn't it let me do that? Yeah, this already uses... I don't think we'll be able to build this unless we have a lot of boost. We can try. Let's just clear this. Let's see what they say. If we go for a explorer ship, it does give you an auto design option. There's no explorer modules that we have available, so it doesn't auto make one. If we go for an interceptor, so it has chosen to use the Nova liquid rocket, fuel cells, lithium ion battery, titanium array radiator, the water heat sink, and a 10-inch cannon. It's quite expensive. I don't think we'll be able to do this. If we make this something a little bit more reasonable, acceleration is very tiny. Combat strength is 20, not 20,000, so it will basically do nothing. That would be cheaper, but it's kind of useless at the moment. Utility modules, we don't have anything that actually gives us anything. We just got heat sinks and stuff, so yeah, we can't really build anything significant yet. We'll get there soon, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. To space! Aliens have rapidly become more popular in Mexico. Yeah, we've got to oust you from there. Or we can just give up control of Mexico, but that seems kind of waste.
We'll make our appeal.
At your service. We're going in.
Your orders?
Can maybe get Canada, but 30% is not very high. The sabotage one of the projects.
Ready to go.
Wildfires in Madrid. We can help, so we should.
Policy direction complete.
Cool. Oh, we can also unify with the Balkan states now. Excellent. Do it again next month and unify. And we've almost got to complete Europe.
Target destroyed.
We should actually be getting that research to get Turkey as well. if we do a direct investment of Unity, will we be able to boost up our support there? Not a lot. It helps. I'm just wondering if that will give us more success. Crackdown in Mexico. Not really.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Probe has arrived at Vesta. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, the aliens already actually have a colony here. So that's not good for us. Yeah, so can't do much here. Would have been a nice site though. Pretty decent resources. So Vesta is right out here in the main belt.
Mission complete.
Unify with Romania, confer. So now if we look at individual, just wait, panic in Copenhagen, let's deploy forces. Let's just pause. So if we look at individual nations map now, Europe is united. Well, Western Europe at least. So Ukraine and Belarus have merged with Russia as well as several of the other states, and we control both of those, and now we just need to start consolidating these all together. I would like to get Canada as well. Let's just go look over the world. South America seems to be mostly controlled by the Academy, though the western side seems to be the servants. Africa is a bit of a hodgepodge with a lot of the what's called the initiative over there, but a bit of a mix. Asia, however, has got a lot of the humanity first. Australia and New Zealand are taken over by the Academy. China is still the last bastion of independent thought, except for one little sneaking invasion of the initiative there. Middle East, also sort of a mix. Let's actually look at the solar system as well. Aliens have several bases in the asteroid belt, and basically if you look out there, the entire outer solar system is just full of alien ships everywhere. Though most of them seem to be coming from this Quor or whatever place over there. Neptune's moons are full of them. Yeah, they're just invading in a system closer and closer. They're taking over the asteroid belt. Probably won't be long before they start doing some actual physical violence, I'm sure. Haven't seen that yet. I think the way the game is going to go is we're going to first go up against ourselves, because we definitely can't take on the alien ships, but we'll be sort of doing proxy wars here, and then we'll go up against them. That's my assumption. We'll see. Probe has arrived at Pallas. Lots of volatiles here. No water. Could be good. It would take 400 days to get there. At this point, we don't have enough boost to just throw at everything, so we'll just wait a bit. Humanity first has ended its alliance. We can get the NRO for one of our counselors. Let's have a look at you. ECS brands, that gives you admin plus income. Not a bad idea. We can look at the people who've got bad income, and it really is just you. So if we give you that, gives us admin and income. Still got a negative overall income because of all the orgs that we've got over here that we're not using. Maybe get some more admin for some of our people so that we can use up some of these. World Health Organization, we need a government person. So you've got government, you would need 3 more. You don't have government. Don't. You do. And so do you. And give you the affluent just to give a slight boost in income, but you're still at negative 600. But that's fine. Let's see if we can give something to anyone else over here. We can give you an admin boost. Maybe. Let's see if any of these give us something. Yeah. And yes, I know we can sell some of these as well, so. What I might have to do is do a little bit of investment in some places for economy boost, because that will give us a little bit more money for ourselves to spend. If we look at Mongolia, do they have any regions? No claims, no one has claims on them. Okay. I think we're gonna go just do an
Offering
advisal
assistance.
month or so.
Standing by.
Get these people to
What's
just
the off?
strengthen our existing nations over here.
Where to?
Reporting
Those who
in.
can, at least. You can go kill some aliens.
Going in hot.
Standing by for orders.
And you can go investigate some more enemies. Pluto papers. Again, we can try use our influence to bury it, or just put them out for a few weeks, or we can ask them for a ton of money. We are getting short on money, but their loyalty drops a lot.
Wrapping up here.
Their loyalty is already pretty low. Can do nothing. We don't really have the money to throw at that. I mean, 14,000 cash monies sounds pretty good. But losing loyalty... Now let's do it. Let's get some money. Oh, wait, we've got more people who are implicated in the Pluto papers here. We can get tons of money out of this, though. Tons of money. Her loyalty
We'll be ready
is
for new orders
almost
soon.
0. Let's just get cash. Why not? Now we've got 33,000.
I'm here.
We can try turn an enemy counselor. 5%. We can boost that up to 28%. It's not much, but that's like one of the few times we've actually got a chance. So let's
We'll
try.
bring them to our side.
We can try
orders?
steal a project. Let's see if we've got someone with more success chance. Let's try that.
Breaching target security.
Free research is always good. Try investigate some others. Okay. A representative from the initiative wants to speak with us. They want Perun over here. And they'll give us the Icarus Trust. I don't really need that. They want water and metals. No to water. Metals, boost. I'm not sure if I want to give it to you. Let's see what orgs you've got. If we've got anything that is more interesting to us than what you're offering. I don't care about money right now. I can give you some hops. Would you like that? No. You wanted water. Let's see if we give you 1 water. You did originally ask for that. Influence. Not gonna work. Alright, cheers.
I think I found something.
You can steal solid core fusion reactor 3 tech. Nice. If we detain an enemy, does that mean we can then turn them better? Actually don't know. Let's
We'll bring
try
them in.
Where to?
detain them and then next time see if
I'm
we
here.
can do something to them. I think we can merge with Armenia now. No, that was the EU. That's Russia. Yeah, we can. So
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Set policy.
Ready for orders.
Europe. No, we can't yet. Cool, so now we should be getting a lot more influence. Mass driver as ship thruster. And let's get the solar steamers. Maybe it'll allow us to get more things to places quicker.
Policy direction complete.
Can unify with Armenia. So now we should be under. Okay, no, not quite.
Colleagues, Mars and the near asteroids will be in reach without us having to ignite nuclear fires. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, speech to C9 League Summit.
Okay, so some people don't want to use Nova rockets for some reason. I don't know why. So they're going for the high energy electrothermal propulsion. Until now, our current spacecraft had only limited reach, allowing us only to explore our nearest neighbors. However, high energy electrothermal propulsion will help us to extend our influence to the furthest corners of this solar system. Based on existing electrothermal drives, our researchers have refined the electromagnetic containment fields, allowing us to supercharge the plasma. These new containment fields are able to directly read the supercharged plasma through the lightweight propellant. This creates a highly energetic flow of gas within the nozzle system. By using a new fully frictionless coating, gas flow can reach for higher velocities than the previous generation. These high velocities translate directly into more powerful thrust, while offering precise directional control, exactly what is needed to make exploration of the outer planets feasible. So something that they don't talk about here, in electrothermal drives you get wear in the engines because you're basically using high magnetic fields, high temperatures, high thrust. So basically it wears down your things. So it's a lot more complicated than they're making it sound here, but it's very interesting anyway. But I guess we're at that technological level now in August 2026 in this universe. United Turkestan project. Turkey gains claims on Almaty, Bishkek, Dushman, Ashgabat, Tashkent, Urumqi, Irkutsk, Novosibirsk, Baku, Kazan, Sevastopol, and Yerevan. So it's a lot of the Black Sea regions over here. I butchered those names, so I'm probably going to cut them out.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The people will come to our side.
Mission complete.
So we can federate with the European Union. How's that going to work? Should we... I wonder what's going to happen if we do this. Propose federation with the European Union. Okay, so the Eurasian Union becomes part of the European Union. I wasn't sure which one would become part of which federation. So we've only got 4 regions now. European Union, United States of America, Eurasian Union, and Mongolia. We do have bits in Mexico, but we don't control the what's it called? Executive, so it doesn't count. Oh yeah, then we've got Turkey in. So Mexico, United States, we're still trying to get you. Mongolia, we'd like you to join a federation at some point, but I think we need to get claims at some point. Let's defend interests here.
Making things safe for our people.
Home is wherever you lay your head, it is said. If only this were true. Home, as far too many of us know, is only where no one is trying to destroy all that you hold dear. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee to the BBC.
Yeah. Okay, so we get the settlement tabs. So that allows us to build bigger bases on planets. Our outpost tabs have been a successful proof of concept. This means the time has come now to begin housing humans on other worlds in unprecedented numbers. This is not merely a question of construction, but most of all, one of safety. Even the slightest error, oversight, or malfunction could cost hundreds, even thousands of lives. If you are to proceed from mere research outposts and towards something resembling a society, we need to think the longer term. Oxygenation is paramount, as are sustainable food and fuel sources, but privacy, leisure, and education will also become ever more pressing concerns. Thus, we must build habitats at scale, designed to be modular and expandable. While this remains early days for the spread of humanity beyond Earth's orbit, these nascent settlements can prepare other planets for eventual full colonization. Excellent. Let's see, what can we go for next? Great nations. We can get United North America, Pan-Asian Combine, Southeast Asian Alliance, Greater India, Great Europa. I would like to get that. Again, a lot of the stuff we're not going to be able to get in the demo, but it's fun just to speculate.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've moved the needle.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
What is happening over here? We've got a ship. It's carrying troops. Okay, we can do the settlement core research. We would like to get that soon. And another ship has come into Earth orbit. Another destroyer. Exodus class destroyer. Not another debris strike. Okay, fine. Up to 3 modules at Kincaid Station will be destroyed. Solar Collector was destroyed. Space Dock was destroyed. And something else. Space Dock, Solar Collector, and Life Science Lab. Well, that sucks. Space Dock, we can build them in space now at least. Solar Collector, and it was it social science or was it life science? It was life science. Lame. Okay, we've completed those modules. How long until our base on Mars gets completed? Next month. Wildfires, we can help, so we should. It's proving incredibly difficult to get this last point out of Mexico. They will be defended until end of January. These ones, end of January as well. I mean, you can focus on China, but China's going to be a tough nut to crack. We've completed the solar steamers project, so 25% reduction in delivery times. Settlement core, we want that. Hab module complete. We've completed construction of the outpost mining complex at Iron Duke Base, Utopia, Planitia. Look at that. Now we're getting +3 water per month, +2 volatiles, plus almost 4 metals per month, half a noble materials and fission. We're in the green. You know what that means? We can maybe start building some spaceships. Mars! I wonder if there's going to be a terraforming thing for long-term stuff, or if it's just going to be bases. Because there is the conditions on Earth, so I wonder if they can do it. Oh, they actually have got an outpost core being built here by these people, so people are spreading here already. Because we're going to be in the green now, we can actually start doing more bases. So I think building a ship should be our next priority, and that's going to be very fun. So we just don't want anything that's too crazy. It's just clear design. I would like to have something that can do something, you know. Ideally, actually, what we want to do is have things to defend each of our places, because remember, we've got our orbital things keep on getting struck by stuff. So we want to do maybe an interceptor for each of our places. Maybe not interceptor, maybe a patrol ship. So we got missiles, a 6-inch cannon, radiators, and just a liquid rocket on that. Can maybe give it even less propellant, because it doesn't need to be an interplanetary ship if it's just defending our outposts. This is purely almost like a stationary defense platform. If we reduce this even more. If we give it a different drive, let's just see. Solid rocket, liquid rocket. We don't actually have any of the other stuff researched yet, so we can give it a magazine so we get more ammo. This can be the Janus class escort or patrol vessel. Same design. It lacks sufficient delta V for interplanetary travel, but I said it doesn't have to do that, so it's just a planetary system thing, and that's fine. Yes, it's just a planetary defense thing. It's not an interplanetary thing. So we can not build this. You see it's saying it's in the red. We don't have enough to build this. If we say build this at low Earth orbit, it says it's going to need 222 boost, and we don't have that. So I'm going to cancel that for now. We just can't afford to build a ship at the moment. Soon. We can maybe build some more outposts somewhere. Let's actually look. If we go under here, we can get the prospecting thing, and we can look at... It was the... Okay, we do have the Olympus Mons space being constructed. The next highest was this Ceres. Were we building something at Ceres? Yes, we were. This will be finished in a year's time. Yeah. Let's look at prospecting again. We want something closer. We could get... Yeah, Terra Serenium seems pretty decent as our third Mars base, was it? We can not yet build in space. Actually, what would potentially make this cheaper is if we... there is a module you can get if we go to these. I don't actually think we have unlocked it yet. No, we don't have it yet. There's a module you can get called the construction module or something like that, which allows you to use this as a base to construct stuff from. So I think, let's just check at our research. Yeah, we don't have that available yet. We might get something with the orbitals research. Let's just do it. 268 days. Yeah, we'll get there. Take me there. We can say build a mining outpost in space, and we can give you a fusion file in space.
No more secrets.
Pulsar drive. It's a solid core fission drive. Dumps superheated propellant in pulses to amplify thrust. Seems pretty good to me. 85% power use efficiency. Uses hydrogen. Cool.
The people will come to our side.
The LZ is secure.
We've all gaped in awe at those images of the Earth as seen from space. Beautiful, divine. But if you saw that same sight every time you looked out the window, wouldn't you grow to hate it? Director Khalid Al-Ashgar.
No.
Guest appearance on the Thinking Bigger podcast.
I would not grow to hate that at all. What an amazing sight. I would never be bored. With the rudiments of long-term space existence now established, it is time to raise the stakes. More personnel, more improvements to their quality of life, and far more reliability and autonomy, further reducing the need for shipments from Earth. Even if we settle on other worlds, permanent waypoints in the space between them are a necessity if we are to efficiently transport craft, resources, and people between those worlds, and to oversee the many trade routes that spawn from such expansion. It is size that we now must address. Each resident requires a minimum volume of 17 cubic meters of personal space if they are to remain sane for more than a few months. But orbital existence to become a long-term, large-scale prospect, we must now significantly exceed this baseline. Larger habs and more personnel mean more of everything else, of course. More oxygen, more food, more medical supplies. Clustered and expandable microgravity modules linked by arterial floataways have been deemed the most practical approach for now. But once we move from scores of trained personnel to thousands of civilians, we will need not only larger habitats, but also a means of generating gravity. Spin stations coming! Oh yeah! Okay, sorry. I get too excited. What leads to the construction facility? Particle cannons could be cool. Cybernetics could be cool as well. Go for this principles of space warfare. Could give us some cool stuff. Space research. Damage control drones. Okay, actually, I'm sure people have been shouting at me. Principles of space warfare. Let's go for it. And in fact, I'm going to take a break now. I've been playing this for a long time now today. I'm going to keep it running and hopefully it doesn't crash overnight.